Hey everyone, a Nerd Named Mark here, and guess what? This is a quick little announcement video. I got some new content coming in, something I think you guys will like. So, for those of you who don't know, I'm not just into Toku and comics. Yes, I've had my podcast now for 2.5 years. Um, what a lot of people don't know is I've actually been freelance and also had my own site, uh, a journalist since about 2006. Um, and I found a hard drive because I have a lot of hard drives. I backed up everything. As someone who went to school for IT, got my degree in IT, I've always backed everything up. And I found a hard drive when I was organizing some stuff full of just archived like press junkets, panel Q&As, interviews from basically the last 15 years of conventions. A lot of stuff is comic book related, some animated shows, a lot of Power Ranger stuff. So what I'm going to be doing over this Christmas holiday break and everything else, while I have a lot of free time from work, I'm going to be going through organizing, editing, piecing things together, and I'm going to be starting to upload some vaulted footage of just all these conventions from like literally all the way back to like 2006. Some of them are really low quality because camera quality back then was not the same it is now. No 4K, no 1080p. Some of them are going to be 480. Some might be in the 365 range. But I was just like, you know what? I want to share a lot of this footage because a lot of like I have to comb through it because from a freelance standpoint, some of the footage I don't own, even though I was there. I was an employee or a freelancer hired to do it, so I don't own a lot of the footage, or well, not a lot. Some of it I'm gonna comb through because I save everything I have. So I'm gonna go through and find out what I technically own that is mine that wasn't technically purchased by another company, and whatever I own is gonna be put on this channel now. I'll probably each video I'm gonna record an introduction going over what the video is, so you know ahead of time because man, some of the stuff I watched a couple of videos and I was like, wow, like I vaguely remember this, or because I've been to dozens and like I can't count how many conventions honestly, but I just want to do a quick video update because I'm really excited about this because this is really cool, and a lot of this stuff like these are some small hole in the wall conventions that you might not have heard about or before they got bigger than they like to where they are now. So a lot of these interviews, Q&A panels, this and that, there I might be in some instances the only person who has video footage of these. So the fact that I'm going to be able to share them with you guys is great, and I'm really excited cuz I watched a few of the videos, and man, some of the stuff is just very insightful but also cool because it's like these at the time frame when these were filmed, these actors and artists and that weren't really doing interviews like they do nowadays. So it's kind of cool to see how they were answering questions back then and how they are now, especially with social media and everything else. So I'm really excited. I honestly am. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, or just check out. Be sure just be on the lookout for when these videos will start posting. I'm gonna start them in January. I'm not gonna be doing them like weekly because it's gonna take a lot of time for me to edit them, and also because I save all documents and everything that I have to comb through and make sure that, like I said, legally and everything else, I'm the owner of this content so I can post it and it's not content that I was hired to film for other people because that's their content. If you pay, I did a lot of freelance. So if you hired me to film content, that content is yours to use. It's not mine to use, obviously. So I need to go through a lot of documents and this and that because I save every contract, everything I've ever signed. So I have to go through and find out what I can use, but I do know right off the bat there is a couple hours worth of various Power Ranger Q&A panels that I actually filmed for myself that I know I can use. So I hope you guys like, for Power Ranger fans, these are going to be some cool, insightful videos. From some of them are from like 7 or 8 years ago. One of them's from like 10 years ago. So it's going to be really cool to be able to share those with you. But that's it. That's just a quick little update video. That's it. So thank you guys for watching. Be on the lookout for those. I don't even know what to name the series yet. So I'm like, that's one of the things I'm going to be sitting down and figuring out. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Just a quick update. And I'll see you guys in the rest of my videos.